and now we're going into the cage, which is a very interesting concept. I call it the cage. Some will call it conditioning. It's the same thing. Excuse me. I love to hear the birds in Florida. I love nature, and nature is rule number one to start integrating with, start to acting with, start to engage with when you are awakening. And just look for nature, beach, forest, garden, a park if you're in the city. Better to be raw nature. I would say even alone sometimes. So let's talk about the cage. The cage, the cage is a, a description, a title for a lot of conditioning and paradigms that we carry with us, which seamlessly determine the way we behave and perceive the world. And as we try to escape our own cage, we will soon find ourselves in a new one. Many researchers, philosophers, teachers, gurus, and friends like myself will invite you to make a change. Learn new practices and other perspectives, retouch life, and unfortunately, a lot of us do try. A few succeed, but maybe you will succeed because I think I succeeded and I kind of have a simpler way to put it out there. We take what we can and move on from whatever idea that we meet. Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, YouTube video, financial advisor. We take what we can and we continue with our lives, which is very normal. We move on. The religion of you suggests a method of living the search. The religion of you suggests a method of living the search. It relies upon constant adjustments and accepting that there are no failures, just learning curves and opportunities to grow. And I'm still struggling with it myself. Is it a failure? Did I fail when I did that because it didn't make money or because it didn't came out as I wanted to? Is my relationship okay? Did I fail picking this person or that person? No, there's no failure. It's an adjustment process of adjusting yourself, your spirit. It's a process that keep you aligned with the inner calling that you have. And let's just continue with this so I won't drift. The religion of you suggests a method of living the search. In my opinion, it's the only real fear we naturally have. Most of our breakthroughs in life happen when we struggle. Bad experiences leave us with a mixed ideas about the world and about ourselves. Nevertheless, it's our broken expectation that enrich our eyes towards a desirable you. When you read the book, it's a little bit different. I will repeat this line. It's our broken expectations that enrich our inner characters, like what the ego sets, like my family I, my making money I, my dad personality, my family personality, me around friends personality, all the things that I'm failing on those different areas of life. It's also a breakthrough, right? Because this failures or these struggles are like breaking something that opens up another door to yourself, and you have to have them. When I used to teach in high school, I used to teach in a very difficult, I didn't think it's difficult, but for difficult, emotionally challenged kids that came after hospitalization. They were hospitalized for mental issues. And I met the first time in my life some really disturbed individuals. And we figured as a team and we think like, how can we help them just be joyful, just things that you were born with, come from broken families, and sometimes you will see it's like multi-layered. Most of the hard cases are multi-layered. It's not just one thing. If you have a problem in school, okay. If you have a problem at home, okay. If you have a problem in school and a problem at home and an emotional problem and a physical problem and a challenge, it become a very challenging life experience. So we try to enrich them with all kinds of experiences that are successful, and along the way, the failures open the little wounds that they have about them being a failure, but successful. Um, um, a lot of compliments and a lot of successful interventions were made with through letting them fail, and not like completely fall on their faces, but to accept the fact that a healthy process is failing. I work about it with my kids as well. I hope you too in your home. Like pushing away failure is very can be very restricting and can cause a lot of caging incidents in your head. As a kid, I was struggling with this a lot. I was a very pleasing boy, but again, so those broken expectations enrich your eyes. Trying new things is a key element in discovering the true you, which I met many people that just will not try this food, will not go to that party. They have to know what the music is. Will not go to a movie that speaks like French movie or Italian or Korean. I I cannot even start to comment on what I think about that. But I realized only lately that it's not their fault. Um, it's an ongoing movement made of actions that inspires you. So I'm encouraging you to just get yourself inspired by buying, purchasing, interacting, engaging with things you don't know that are new to you, and whatever you wanted to do, maybe small scale even. Inspiration is an engine. It's the key. When I get inspired, it feels like I can do it. I can do it too. When you go and see somebody on stage doing something amazing, you say, oh, if he can do this, I probably can do that. Like something, I can probably, let's say, get this job interview well, or get this the family that I want, or get the job that I want, or come up with this business, because you charge with such a strong energy of like, which I call inspiration, by some other individual that invested a lifetime to be on that stage and rotate the balls, or do flip flops in the air, or playing football very, very well, or do something inspiring that makes you want to do it as well, charges you with power. The thing is that when you watch it, it's different than doing it. So I encourage you to experience things, fail in them, open up, and continue to experience new things as a method, as a choice. I don't know what it is. Yes, I want it. Let me try it. I do it in restaurants every day. So when I get inspired, the light went off. When we get inspired by something or someone, we are motivated to act. It feels as if the sky is the limit. Inspiration is a call for action. The more you are charged with it, the more driven you feel. Inspiration is a hungry animal. The more you have, the more you'll need. The more you'll need, the more you act. The more you act, the richer your soul gets, the stronger your eyes become, the better you'll feel about being yourself, the better you'll see others, the better you'll be seen by others. You will transition from a single you state of mind to join the collective you, which is your community, your movement, where everyone belongs, because it's people like you that like those experiences that you tried and interacted with. By expanding the one you, you're joining the many, us. And we'll stop here. Again, the religion of you is asking you, or um, not asking you. The religion of you is offering a method to practice happiness. And it reduced ideas taking from different religions that crossed, examined each other, and intertextuality is overwhelming about it, and research is overwhelming about it. And I took all of this information, and somehow it says me, but I think it's kind of channeled through me 5 years ago when I couldn't understand what the hell am I writing. What's the religion of you? Why do I need a new religion? Why do I need to call it a religion if it's like anti-religion? Is it anti-religion? What a religion is? So we're gonna go over it in the book. And yet, it started as a fiction. It's like maybe one day I will produce it. So the religion of you is about you. Understanding, first of all, who you are, and then you, all of you there that listen to this channel, which is us, because you, to the fullest, only at the fullest, belong to the rest. As long as you're not to your fullest, you're still conditioned to do something somebody else does or did. And some of it we cannot get rid of, like things, our language, or maybe accent, the way we look, right? But some of it, or most of it, is we can get rid of most of it. Some will say all of it, but I'm not there yet. So I will say, join us. Let's explore it together, and comment down below what you think. Do you have like things that you do as a religion? It's like, is your prayer something you're taking from the scriptures, or is it something you've written for yourself? Is a manifestation different than a prayer? In what way? All of those things are going to be discussed in this channel, and this channel is always talking about creative living and living life to the fullest. This is what should be your most, like, your highest concern, like to live to the fullest.